McNamara to Petta. Away from Cruz. Good feet from Bobby Petta. Stumbles right at the edge of the area. Looks up hopefully towards Antonio Lopez Nieto. No free kick.
Yeah, it's a great run again from Bobby Petta. Lovely quick feet. I think he's actually lost possession of the ball there, so there may not have been an infringement, but that's really direct play from Petta.
That's a good save by Robert Douglas to deny, to tip that one away, and his manager Martin O'Neill will have been delighted about that save and several which have preceded it. And that's not one of his better efforts, and that was right down the throat of the Celtic keeper. You're watching BBC Scotland, the big match in Amsterdam. Ajax 1, Celtic 2. 9 second-half minutes played. And don't switch off or switch over, because this match has had so much drama already, and you get the feeling there's a bit more to come. Lennon's pass to McNamara. Bobby Petta against Daniel Cruz. Lennon, little burst of pace away from Avraladze. Sutton, and Didier Agathe has some room. Early ball in, there goes Chris Sutton! A third Celtic goal, a crashing header from Sutton. 9.5 minutes played in the second half, and that's 3-1. Wonderful goal.
Oh, top level. What a wonderful delivery from Didier Agathe. A really brave header from Chris Sutton. Comes between the two defenders. Great ball in. He attacks the ball, hits the target. There's no chance for the goalkeeper there. Lovely curling ball in. Here he arrives. He's no way he's missing this one. Wonderful strike and a well-deserved goal.
The two central defenders hesitated, Hassanin and Yakubu. But Chris Sutton wasn't hanging about. He went for it 100%. And you won't see a firmer or more decisive header than that. And it puts Celtic 3-1 ahead against Ajax on their home patch.
They look to have dropped their heads again slightly. I think the tie has come maybe a couple of years too early for Ajax. There's some wonderful footballers out there, but just lacking a bit of experience and a bit of direction at this moment in time. But it's very healthy for Celtic, and let's hope it continues that way. Very healthy for Celtic, and you saw the reaction there from the Celtic supporters. They are having a ball. A shadow cast over the game. Free kick-off with the shooting in the Amsterdam bar this afternoon, and we hope all is well on that score. And that's the sort of incident, of course, which puts football firmly in its place. And it's only a game when you hear of happenings like that one. So a lot of worry, a lot of concern among the Celtic supporters about what happened there. But certainly smiles on faces at the moment, in a football sense, in the stadium, with Celtic looking to be in a very strong position indeed. The third goal advantage sounds good, sounds impressive. And maybe if Didier Agathe gets his skates on again, it might be more than a 2-goal advantage. But Celtic will be fairly unconcerned at this stage about another goal. What is really important is keeping things tight at the back and not allowing Ajax back into the tie. They look closed out of it at the moment, but Celtic want to keep things as they are. They've slowed it right down, keeping the ball. Ajax can come and get it. That's the message. Good play again from Agathe. Lambert. Good ball in, good delivery. Away by Yakubu, only as far as Petta. His cross ball. Sutton, good header, saved by Grimm. He had a little look there, Chris Sutton, and he tried to loop that one over the top of the keeper, and he's disappointed he didn't make it 4. Another wonderful delivery from Bobby Petta. There's only going to be one winner in the centre. Softens the header just slightly, tries to direct to the back post, and that's a good save from Grimm to touch it over for a corner. He saw the goalkeeper a couple of yards off his line there, and you could see exactly what Chris Sutton was trying to do, and Grimm was a relieved man that he could get back to tip that one over the top. End of the match for Henrik Larsson, and a first taste of European action with Celtic for John Hartson. He came on as a sub early on for Bobby Petta at Kilmarnock on Saturday, and now a Champions League qualifier for him the last few minutes. And here comes the corner kick. Jackie McNamara with it. The
If Ajax thought it was physical before, Rob, they'll certainly know that it will be now.
Yeah, Sutton and Hartson coming at them for the remaining minutes. 6.5 minutes left of the 90. Didier Agathe, another surging run. That was played in for Valharen. And he lets the ball drift off Van der Meijden for a Celtic throw. Celtic will now make the switch. And as expected, Petta off. An outstanding showing from Petta tonight. The Celtic fans greet him, as does Martin O'Neill and John Robertson. And he scored the all-important opening goal after just 7 minutes of this match. And Steve Guppy on for some serious business with Celtic.
Agathe so obviously frustrated there and not particularly good refereeing.
Full time in the Amsterdam arena. And absolutely brilliant for Celtic. Those are the only words to describe it. A superb performance. The Ajax heads are hung low in disappointment. And it's the Celtic supporters who are making an awful lot of noise. They're applauded there by John Hartson. And the trip to Holland has been well worthwhile. Paul Lambert adds his round of applause as well for the backing that Celtic have had. And the Ajax defence with Petri Pasanen at the heart of it, pulled apart by Celtic tonight. It has been a 5-star team performance. 3-1 winners. Some grim goalkeeping early on from the Ajax #1 helped Celtic out. Bobby Petta and Didier Agathe scored. Arveladze pulled one back. But by the time John Hartson was on the pitch, it was 3-1 Celtic when Chris Sutton scored with that crushing header. An unbelievably strong performance, and Celtic's rating in Europe will have shot skywards tonight.
Well, no doubt about that. It was a wonderful, wonderful result, but not only that, it was a wonderful performance. A real top-quality European performance. As we can see, the Celtic supporters delighted, and so they should be. They've come a long way, but it's been well worth the wait. Celtic haven't been obviously that dominant in Europe recently, but tonight will certainly take them forward into that stage, and it's a very, very happy Celtic team that